community.
Shadow Foreign Secretary Andrew Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to my honourable friend for raising this important matter. The whole House, Mr. Speaker, will welcome the government's sudden conversion to offshoring, even though it was not announced in this House in accordance with your specific instructions, Mr. Speaker. I believe I may, along with the Right Honourable Lady, be one of the only members of this House to have had the privilege of visiting St Helena, and, of course, you, Mr. Speaker, to survey the island's new airport. This will in time relieve the British taxpayer of cost and open up the island to a very bright future with connectively massively enhancing. While there, Mr. Speaker, I met the oldest mammal on the planet, born a few years after Napoleon's death, Jonathan the tortoise. I also visited the island's impressive hospital, which provides very good health care. But it is a small facility, and its function has been specifically tailored to serve the commensurately small community of St Helena. The cohort of people who might arrive from Diego Garcia are likely to have medical needs. Indeed, experience shows quite complex medical needs. That will place additional weight on the St Helena's healthcare infrastructure. So what is the Minister going to do to help St Helena specifically in respect of that? There is some disquiet from residents of St Helena that an influx of migrants could adversely impact what is a very tight-knit local community in terms of social cohesion and social provision. What is the estimated number of migrants that will be sent to St Helena, bearing in mind that the entire population is less than 5,000? Will he be imposing an admittedly low, but nevertheless a limit? And has he made an assessment of how much this transfer policy will cost the British taxpayer? On these benches, of course, we do not oppose the principle of offshoring, but we are perplexed by the government's choice of destination, a small British overseas territory which is thousands of miles from Diego Garcia, not least because a number of asylum seekers who landed on the British Indian Ocean territory have already been transferred to Rwanda. Labour has, of course, scrapped the Rwanda scheme, so can the Minister tell the House whether the government's approach has now changed, and does the government welcome offshoring as a means of injecting deterrence within the complexities of illegal migration?
Well, I thank the right gentleman for his comments and questions, and I know he's always taken a keen interest in the overseas territories and indeed in St Helena in particular. I do have to say, Mr. Speaker, that I am surprised that he is perplexed because, of course, he and his fellow ministers were grappling with these very decisions and issues in the last government, and what we are doing is providing pragmatic and practical solutions to respond to the situation that we inherited. There is no comparison with the Rwanda scheme. You'll have just heard the Home Secretary speaking, Mr. Speaker. That was £700 million of taxpayers' money, resulting in 4 volunteers. This is a mutually beneficial win-win agreement agreed between the United Kingdom and one of our overseas territories. I've set out very clearly how much it costs: £6.65 million for the contingency arrangement, and then the costs of anybody who does come. But let me be clear, Mr. Speaker, and I'll reiterate this again for the House's benefit. No migrants have actually arrived on BIOT since 2022. This is a contingency arrangement which is absolutely necessary, but of course we hope that nobody will choose to make that dangerous route. He absolutely quite rightly points out the situation on healthcare on St Helena. That is exactly why it is a more suitable location for any theoretical migrants to be relocated to, because of course those facilities do not exist to that level on BIOT. And he mentions alleged disquiet in St Helena. This is simply not the case. I read out very, very clearly what the government have said, what the Chief Minister has said, and there are huge benefits in this. And may I say, lastly, Mr. Speaker, St Helena is a wonderful place. I haven't had a chance to visit, but I have had the chance to experience their wonderful culture, their food, and their people, and I'm looking forward to welcoming the Chief Minister here to the Joint Ministerial Council in due course.
Oliver Wright.